Each RASA site runs under its own rules. Each one has a different agency that's the lead, so they design the program however they choose, whatever works best for their agency and their particular students. We happen to be all refugee students now. Up until last year when we were mixed, we were half American students, half international. The other sites at East High School, Edison, and Northwest Prep all run under different agencies, and they each have an American population. The story, it's funny. 2.5 years ago, I had an opportunity to go to Nepal and teach creative writing at an orphanage for about 2.5 weeks. And I enjoyed the experience a lot, but I was trying to figure out, after nearly 20 years of working with kids here in America, how do I bring that excitement back here when it just felt very different? And when I got here and the RIA program started, and I realized I could transition my after-school program, and that half of my students would be from Nepal, it just seemed like, oh my God, that was the answer to everything I was looking for. I have always loved the idea of traveling. I haven't had too many chances to do it, but for the second half of my life, that's all going to change. And working with these students has given me a lot of opportunities coming down the road. Their families have families and friends still remaining back home. There are projects I can get involved with and engaged with. It just sort of made this job, it kind of recreated it overnight. And while it was a little frustrating for my staff, and they weren't really sure that they could do it at first, we just stuck to it. And with the help of the students and a great principal, really good teachers who are all ESL teachers and who are really focused on helping the kids, it's turned into something really special. All right, what I love most and look forward to the most about this program has to be the kids. There is a different mentality when you've come through loss and trauma to the degree that these students have, and you have to pack up and make your way in a new country. I think a lot of us as Americans, we don't really know what that would be like when you're forced to. So I have unique situations. For example, we only did an hour a day of homework in the past because that's all the kids could pretty much stand. We now do up to 2 hours a day and sometimes more because these students want homework help, want to get caught up because they know they have to go out, be mainstreamed into a regular American high school and compete with American students. So they are actually eager to get help. That is one of the biggest changes that actually makes me feel like coming here has a point.